Rabbi Levavitz, Rav Wolbe's Rebbe, said that if a person doesn't know his lackings, oy. But if a person doesn't know his good qualities, oy vavoy. And his intention, I believe, was that I came here to perform. I came here to do a job. I'm going to do that job with my strengths. I'm not going to do the job with my weaknesses. My weaknesses I just got to get rid of so they don't trip me up. But I'm going to do the job with my strengths. If I don't know what my strengths are, then what would I do my job with? So for example, I'll just give you a gross metaphor. Let's say that I send you down to audition for a play. So you show up, and the person who's conducting the auditions, there's probably a name for that person. I don't know what it's called. What's the person who's... What the direct? Casting director. The casting director says, well, what do you do? I'm going to give you a part. What do you do? So, I don't know. So he says, do you sing? It's a very good question. So he says, well, do you dance? Say, I have to think about that. So he can't give you a job in the play. And even if he did give you a job in the play, you wouldn't have any confidence because you don't realize that that's something that you're actually spectacular at. But if you know, I don't know, that you're like, I don't know, the best Italian opera singer on planet Earth, and you show up and the casting director says, what do you do? And you say, I belt it out, right? Give me an aria? I don't know. Yeah, give me one of those things and I'll do it. So then, because I know what my strengths are, I can get in there and I can perform tremendously. All the people who you know who achieve something great, they knew they could achieve something great. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given it everything they had. Just by way of introduction, I just want to mention one thing. When I last left you, I gave you an assignment. The assignment that I gave you was you should try to find some amazing traits, some really positive things about yourself, some tremendous strengths. So I think when you walked out last time, you had some understanding of why I assigned that. I want to give an additional understanding. A person has a natural survival instinct. I don't want to die. I don't want to die physically. I don't want to be destroyed psychologically either. That is, I don't want to feel like I'm worthless. When I'm worthless, then I'm psychologically destroyed. So, in order for me to become a great person, which is the whole goal of this chapter, I have to be able to take criticism. I have to have someone say, Leib, you've got it 99% right. If you make this tikkun, you could be 100%. But in order for me to take criticism, I have to believe that I got it 99% right, and that I'm only chaser 1%. If I feel that I've only got 1% right, and someone says to me, by the way, 1% of you is really messed up. So that's the only percent I had left. I once heard a psychologist describe this as everyone brings to the table a certain number of poker chips they have to play with. Those poker chips represent their self-esteem. So if somebody doesn't have enough poker chips, they'll be afraid to play, because they'll be afraid I'll lose all my poker chips. And if somebody has no poker chips, then there's no reason to participate in life anymore. There's nothing worthwhile about me. So what I want to stress is that when you go and you spend time contemplating your strengths, you're not just finding the tools that you're going to use to repair yourself. That's what we hinted to last time, and Rav was going to say explicitly towards the end of tonight. But there's something else going on, which is you collect enough poker chips that you can actually engage in self-criticism. You can or have a coach stand by the side and criticize you, and you won't feel like you're absolutely worthless. Yeah, the key is you've got to walk in feeling like I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now, go ahead and criticize. Oh, the only problem is I'm a mass murderer? No big deal. Yeah, that we can deal with. Yeah, anything that you hit me with, if I'm feeling like I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread, is not going to destroy me. But if I'm, as we say, very close to the water, if I don't have much room to move and you criticize me, then I've got nothing left, and then I can't take the criticism, and my only option is keep defending myself, hiding, to push you back with anger, right, when you criticize me. The only thing I can do is put up a smoke screen of some sort in order to make sure that the criticism doesn't penetrate, because if it penetrates, there's nothing left. Fine, so what you do is great. You collected chips. Go collect more. it could be that if we get all the way through the end of chapter 9 tonight, that I'll be able to give you more avoda, more things to practice. But in the meantime, you can't do enough of this business of looking in the mirror and seeing your greatness. Okay. With that introduction, let's dive in.